Criminal case or civil case? Understanding your legal options. When a dispute arises, one of the most important legal questions is not whether you have a case, but what type of case you have. Should you pursue a criminal complaint, a civil claim, or in some situations, both? A criminal case is generally filed when conduct may constitute a criminal offense. The primary objective is not compensation, but punishment and the protection of public interest. Depending on the circumstances, criminal proceedings may result in fines, imprisonment, or other penalties imposed by the court. Criminal matters in the UAE are governed by Federal Decree Law No. 31 of 2021, the UAE Penal Code. This law defines criminal offenses, establishes the elements required to prove a crime, and sets out the penalties that may apply. It serves as the foundation for prosecuting offenses ranging from fraud and breach of trust to cybercrime and financial misconduct. By contrast, a civil claim focuses on compensation, contractual rights, and the recovery of losses. Civil proceedings are generally used where a party has suffered financial harm, contractual damage, or a breach of legal obligations and seeks a legal remedy rather than punishment. Civil litigation procedures are governed by Federal Decree Law No. 42 of 2022, the Civil Procedure Law. This law regulates how civil cases are initiated, managed, and resolved before the courts. It establishes the procedural framework for filing claims, presenting evidence, enforcing judgments, and protecting the rights of both claimants and defendants throughout the litigation process. The substantive rights and obligations involved in many civil disputes are governed by Federal Decree Law No. 5 of 1985, the Civil Transactions Law. This law provides the legal foundation for contracts, obligations, liability, damages, and compensation. It also establishes the principles of good faith, causation, and legal responsibility that courts rely upon when assessing civil claims. The critical question is often, are you seeking punishment, compensation, or both? In some situations, the same set of facts may give rise to both criminal and civil proceedings, making early legal assessment essential. At Lex and Strategy Legal Consultancy, we assist both complainants and respondents in evaluating their legal position, preserving evidence, assessing risk, and developing an effective strategy from the earliest stages of a dispute. Whether you are pursuing a claim, defending allegations, protecting your business, or responding to legal proceedings, strategic legal positioning can significantly influence the outcome. Because every dispute begins with a decision, and the right legal path can make all the difference. Assess carefully, position strategically, protect your rights, Lex and Strategy. Book your legal strategy session today.